Hi everybody, my name is D Amazing, and I would like to tell you about my addiction to Warhammer. I'm really addicted to these action figures. No, it's been a great year. Uh, and I'm doing some top tens. And I thought to myself, oh, I could do the top 10 on like my favorite like Warhammer figures. I'm gonna be honest, I love them all. There's no, there's not a single one that did not bring me immense joy. And I think that's where I'm just like, bruh, like I don't know, man. Like, it's something that I've really gotten into, and I've had a few over the years. But I gotta say, like, it's genuinely one of those things where I'm like, between the lore, the figures, and everything that's presenting in it, I gotta say, I, this line has been dope, man. And they're all a bunch of different sides. My wife is so done with me talking about Warhammer, and it's crazy to me. Look, she's closing the door now. So what's really crazy and cool is like there are a bunch of different sizes, a bunch of different things, and I could talk about this for days. But I just put out a bunch of literal random ones because I want you to see just how crazy it is. We have like a Contemptor Dreadnought here, which I'm going to bring closer. There's Terminator armor. There's the Caesarian Guard. There's my Blade Guard veteran, which it had broke, and I made him from spare parts with another one, which I'm so happy with. We have Praetors, right? We have Primarchs. We have the Sanguinary Guard. I even got an Orc back there riding a Squig Pig. I don't remember. But the point that I'm making is, let's take a look at a few, and I will tell you why, personally, to me, they bring me such immense joy. Now, lately, I've been taking things apart and trying new parts on them, and this is an Iron Hands Captain, right? But I took a head from Ultramarines Terminator, right? Because it had the white and red eyes, and I just liked the way it looked, and I popped it on there, and I was very happy with it. I don't even get a chance to review all of the Joytoy that I get in. But I will tell you this, I mean it when I say the joy that this stuff brings is crazy. I will sit there, I will play with it at night until it's time to go to bed, and I shouldn't. I shit you not, guys, right? Me and my friend Julio, and I know you have been hearing his name a lot lately, is because we have been on two different journeys that kind of intertwined, where he has helped me find my immense joy for the things that spark joy for me. And I am helping him realize his dream of what he wants to like display and play. And I'm glad because on a personal level, I am learning that it's crazy that when you meet people who enjoy what you enjoy in a different way and y'all can bond over that, it means a lot to you. And it's been cool to sit down and do that. Like, for instance, the Terminator armors have drop down shoulders. They have butterfly joints, as you see here. We have our beautiful power fist. And it's just one of those things in the line where I'm just like, man, everything about these just look really cool. Then we have something like the Caesarian Guard, which is a much smaller Space Marine, but they have storm shields, and that sword comes out. Like, that sword can come out and become a sword in its own. We have this cool machine gun here. Like, this is a bolter with an extended magazine. And then we have these these raiding axes, right? This line has been like, even when something's the same, it's not entirely the same. And it's just the little things and fun that you find in it, right? Like, this guy looks utterly beautiful. By the way, for those of you that don't know, and like me, you do a bunch of different things in your line, excellent example I want you to know of, all of the bolters, like, for these are 1/18 scale, for the Warhammer size 1/18 scale, they work perfectly fine with characters like Cable, right, for Marvel Legends, and it looks really good. I'm gonna show you an example in a second, but I want to talk more about Warhammer. I don't want to worry about Cable. Right? Then we have like the Space Wolves Praetor, giant axe, wolf theme, the cool helmets. That's another thing. I love helmeted characters. Anybody could be underneath. It doesn't matter unless it's like a named character, right? I know you guys care about that kind of stuff. I don't. The toys that I buy and get, I'm going to have fun. This guy has a burnt face underneath as far as I'm concerned. I don't care. But that's the lore that I've made up in my Legion Praetor, right? This is a Thousand Suns Legion Praetor. And look, even though they share a similar design, their heraldry and what they wear and stuff like that, it's marked based on, like, their lore. And I love it. Like, it's been really original and fun and refreshing as fuck. And I don't even know what to say else to that. I'm going to bring out this Sanguinary Guard, right? Which I have on a stand here. And for those of you that ask, the stand is by 796 Studios. But look, then we have this guy right here. He wears gold armor. He has angel wings and a giant jetpack, right? To fly through the skies. Like, everything about this is just out of control. Like, when you take what you say, like, with this out of complete context, right? My man got a gun strapped to the arm to shoot, like, a wrist-mounted one and a giant axe. Like, I love this goddamn lore. It's so crazy. But look at these crazy things. I don't know. It's one of those things where like I said, I've found crazy immense joy in it, and I just don't see it being anything other than that. Now, when we talked about cable earlier, I brought out my Marvel Legends cable from a different video. Actually, let's take the Terminator Captain's gun, his combi melter, right? And you'll see that this is a 1/18 scale gun, but in the hands of Cable is just another futuristic weapon for you to hold. And I'm pretty sure I'm telling on myself showing how cool this is, but I want to showcase stuff like this. I like showcasing stuff like this. I like talking about stuff like this, and this is why this stuff has brought me immense joy. And then you saw I mentioned the Space Wolves earlier. Here is a Space Wolf Contemptor Dreadnought, right? This guy is big, got auto cannons, it looks really cool. Again, lore-wise, these are guys that are walking sarcophaguses, but somehow it screams I need to have it. I love stuff like this. Mechs, robots, people in armor having fun, orcs, like, it's hitting all of those fantasy strides for me that I can never comprehend as a child. And listen, I'm gonna be honest, finding something later than not finding it at all, I think that's fantastic. I think we should enjoy the hobbies that we have with the time that we have them with, because some of us grow out of it, some of us never find it, some of us just don't even know what to do with it. And I want people to really enjoy that. I don't think I can say that enough. And Warhammer's done that for me. At least these Joytoy action figures have. And if something sparks joy and brings pleasure for the sake of just making you giddy and happy and bring a smile to you, chase that. Chase that. This is my advice, to chase that. I just wanted to share this with you. I don't know if I'll have photos at the end. Maybe I'll do a year end where I'm like, oh, these are all the pictures I took over the year, or even hand photo. I don't give a shit. I'm here to talk about what brings me happiness, and I want to share it with you. It's very rare that I get a chance to like really do that, and I am. So, with that being said, thank you very much for just listening to me yap for however long it is, because I'm not even looking at the timer. Thank you. Thank you for a year of me doing something different and you guys embracing it. Thank you for a year of things being not normal and you rocking with it. Thank you for a year of everything you've done for me, and hopefully I can do the same for you guys. And that's bring joy. So as always, be good, do good, drink your water, guys. Later.